Sexless relationship. Woo! I'm just writing it in. Hold on. Could you have a sexless relationship? Ooh, let's pin this up. Let's pin this to the top. Okay, people. Yes, I thought I wasn't gonna make it. Honestly, no, it wouldn't work. Never. Kieran said, "Hey, Judy. Hey, Kieran. Let's see who's on. Listen, we're only gonna be on here for an hour." Hey, Judy, you look so nice. Say thank you, Jessica. Jessica OA. Why are you laughing? We're gonna be on here for an hour. Honestly, I just took off makeup from earlier. I've got filming in the morning. I've been working since this morning. Stubbs Morgan. Yes, Judy, big up your spread. Denise, it depends. It depends. So you come and tell me live. Intimacy is very important, says Hannah_William. I know, yes, 1 hour, yes. I know some of you that thought I wasn't going to make it tonight, regards to coming up on the live. I know, I didn't even get time. Wait, what? Yes! Intriguing streets. You always, no, honestly, today is that. I'm not going to lie to you. So guys, quarantine date nights, would you have a sexless relationship, or have you, or are you going through that now? Or maybe you want to give us some advice on how to not have a sexless relationship. And maybe it's because of circumstances. It might be something medical, it might be something, you know, mental, emotional. Who knows what it might be, or it might be out of choice, or it might be because it's just turned into that situation where none of you lot are desiring each other anymore, but no one won't say nothing. How important is sex in a relationship? Can you have a sexless relationship? You know what I'm saying? The organised friends. You look fabulous, women. Thank you very much. Becky said, no way. While sleeping in the same bed, Judy. Yeah, Dwight. Where else are you going to be sleeping? Are you going to be sleeping in the same bed? Let's see who's ready to come live. And would you not do it? Is everybody like, no, I wouldn't do it. Why? Quarantine date nights. Would you? Have you? I'm kind of going through that now. After my son, it's like, night, babes, my battery's gonna die. Please, no call. This is what people say. Sometimes it's not necessarily that you don't desire the person. It's just maybe because circumstances. Who's ready to come live? Quarantine date nights. I'm just reading some of these. Let's go. What are you drinking tonight? I'm not drinking nothing. I would do it. Little More Season said I would do it. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
And what's your name, sir?
It's Jams.
Jams. Okay, Jams, are you single? Are you mingling? What's going on? Dangling?
No. No, I'm actually with somebody, but I've got a dog here as well. He's not my partner, but I do actually have a girlfriend.
So hold on. So you're not single, you've got a partner.
I've got a partner. I also have a dog. That's why I was just here now.
You've got
That's
a
what
dog?
I didn't want to.
You got
yeah,
a dog?
Called Michael.
Oh, your dog's called Michael. Is your dog there?
Yeah. Do you want to see him?
Yeah, let's see the dog.
Michael, come here.
Come here,
Look,
boy.
this is Judi. This is Judi.
Hello, Boom-Bombs. What breed?
He's a Cocker Spaniel.
Oh, he's a Cocker Spaniel. I know Cockapoos. He's gorgeous.
Isn't he?
So is he in a sexless relationship?
He's been done. He's been done.
So, well, you know, quarantine date nights, as you're in a relationship with your partner, how long have you been with your partner for?
We've been together about 8 years now.
8 years?
Yeah, a while.
How do you keep it to 8 years? Because some people find it hard to even keep it for 8 months.
She's really, really funny.
Oh, so I should be able to hold a man.
Definitely. I can't believe you're single. Put it that way.
Thank you.
Yesterday, Judi, I was listening to your podcast with Ramesh.
Oh, it's fun, wasn't it?
Mate.
I'll tell you
Unbelievable. Well, I listened to it a while ago, but then I listened to it again yesterday, and I've been listening to loads of Talib recently.
Talib Kweli. I know.
Oh,
I've had a conversation.
so
I've actually met Talib Kweli.
have you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because you mentioned it. You mentioned it in the podcast. Sorry, yeah, of course. Yeah.
I met it with Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that when Ron mentions that. Let me just get the dustpan and brush so I can sweep all the names you've been dropping.
I didn't mean to, babes. It was just
no, but it was funny. No, but it was cool though. I liked it.
Listen,
It was cool.
I've got to ask you because the question. Oh, someone said they love your accent. He's taken. He's got somebody. Calm down. He's got somebody.
Well,
so, could you have a sexless relationship? Is your relationship sexless?
No.
You said that like hell no.
No. Hell no. Are you seeing anybody in a minute? Are you seeing anybody? Are you with anybody in a minute?
I'm just mingling.
Why? Why aren't you with anybody?
I'm mingling.
You're mingling, right? Okay.
You know.
Okay then.
Mingling.
Okay, that's not. Well,
because
I can't believe you.
About you guys. So how do you keep the fire going in your relationship?
Okay, well, why
would you not have a sexless relationship
with somebody else? You mean
with your partner now?
Sexless.
If the sex
sexless.
Yeah. If the sex stopped right now in your relationship.
Oh, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter.
Oh.
It wouldn't matter because she's really funny, and I don't always really get on. Do you know what I mean? She's a best mate as well, so I don't know.
It's about the connection. There's more there than the
definitely. Yeah, definitely.
It's the emotional connection.
Sex is a bonus.
Sex is a bonus, and the sex is even better if you have that mental and emotional connection and stimulation. That's what makes the sex good.
Yeah, definitely. Because obviously, you know, initially when you meet somebody, you go, oh, you're attracted to them, you know, they're good looking or whatever, and then it's a bonus if you actually like them, if they think they're funny, or with this person with now, obviously I was attracted to her, and then I found out, oh my God, it's actually really funny. She actually takes on the fact that I said to her a while ago, oh, you're the funniest person I know, and she didn't stop talking about that. So I
just love that. A lot of people saying they agree with you, and they said the word chemistry. That's what it's about, having chemistry, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, totally.
Listen,
totally, yeah.
Let me let you go so you can give a call to your honey boo. Tell us and hi.
Hey, Judi. Love you.
Love you too, Baba. Thank you.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, wasn't he sweet? He looked like he's ready to get in the chocolate. I swear to God. He was like, how you think I am? I'm thinking. What a nice guy. He was nice. He was really nice. Everyone keeps saying mine said he was really nice. He was a really sweet guy. Lovely guy. It's next. Cause we ain't got time to muck about. Ooh, someone else said nice. You know, listen, the man is in a relationship and he's getting his daga. So you don't can't read, you know. Come on, we ain't got no time to waste. No time to waste. This one is, I've requested this one's taking so long. Would you have you been in a relationship and it ended up being sexless? Hello? Hello? Are you single? Are you naked? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? He's obviously memorized by this. He keeps pointing to his lips. Oh my God, is this man naked? Who's behind you? Where are you? Hello? Okay, I think this man's having a good omen. Hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. Why do people request me and then when he got no clothes on? This is what I'm saying. He had no clothes on. And I think he was in the bath. We could see, well, I could see one hand because one hand was holding the phone and the other hand was waving. So he weren't doing anything too, like, oh, imagine if he was screen recording and later on he's going to be watching it. No, sir, I rebuke that. Oh my days. Absolutely. You lot was no help. No help. He kept on going, you lot was. Oh, let's bring on this lovely couple here. I know this is a couple.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm good. I'm actually on the train, so this is really funny. But I was just watching this guy that was on your train.
The guy just before. Yeah.
What was going on?
He kept on going. Where's the stage? Someone said, where's the stage? Tell the people who you are, because actually you've been on my radio show. Tell the people who you are.
I am Michelle Patel. I'm in an interracial relationship. My husband's Indian and I'm from Ghana.
So your husband is Indian and you're Ghanaian?
Yes.
And you're married?
Yes, we are.
We've
been married. It's actually our anniversary today. It's been 4 years.
Oh, so you're not going out today?
I mean, we went out during the day. I'm going home now because I went out for work. So yeah, I'm on my way home, and I just saw you pop up, and I was like, no, I need to see what's going on.
I'm glad you've come on. And a lot of people will be like, Ghanaian and Indian.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting.
How do you combine both beautiful cultures?
I mean, I'm not going to say that it's been easy because it hasn't. Like, I think in the beginning it was very much like a learning curve because it's like, especially because I think it's not just about your culture, but it's also just about, I guess, your upbringing in terms of your faith and stuff. So for us, that was also a very big deal. So for me, a lot of my my views are based on the fact that I'm Christian, and a lot of the Indian views, a lot of them are rooted in the fact that it is based in Hinduism. So like trying to find the balance between what festivals are we going to celebrate, what are we not going to celebrate, understanding what certain things mean. So I think it's good in the sense that it does make you want to be curious in terms of understanding why we do certain things or why we've been brought up in a certain way. So you do go the extra mile to find out about yourself and not just your partner's culture. So yeah.
Well, one thing I do know is that food must be good in your house.
That's what everybody says. Everyone says the packed lunches for the kids must be good. So yeah, but they eat both foods. So yeah.
Well, as a married woman, yeah, and I know you're off the train because you're masked. As a married woman, you know, and obviously, you know, not to discuss your personal stuff, but could you ever be in a sexless marriage? Because that's what we're talking about. We're asking about people and how important is
in a sexless marriage. No. But I think sex is just as important as normal communication in a marriage. Like, I guess it's a form of showing your affection to your partner. So I think it's just as important as anything else that you are doing.
So it feels like, it sounds like you're saying sex is almost like a part of the communication as well.
Yeah, it is 100%. And I think it's like, I think sometimes, especially as women, sometimes we can withhold that as like, okay, no, we're not doing it tonight because I'm angry. Yeah, and I think that does affect your partner just as much as if they decide to come home and not talk to you. So
someone just asked, did your husband get disowned?
No, he didn't, but we thought it was a possibility, so we were prepared for that possibility of him getting disowned, but it didn't happen.
See, and you got two beautiful children. Is it two?
Yes, we've got a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Oh, so regards to, you know, as a married couple, if people are in a relationship and they feel like it's starting to go to sex, it's becoming sexless, how can they draw it back?
I think you have to be so intentional. So even me as like a parent, like making sure I'm making that time to, like, it's part of my marriage, so I'm going to make time to do it. If it means I need to go to Ann Summers and get something interesting, I'm going to go to Ann Summers and get something interesting. So I think it's important just to be intentional, spend time together, making sure that you are going for getaways. Like, but us, even though it's our anniversary, like, we've made sure that the kids are going to be with their grandparents. We're going away just to make sure that it's us time.
You know what? It's so easy. I was saying that today to someone. It's so easy to get caught up and consumed that you don't even have time for your own personal life, whether that is out of work, whether that's the kids, whether it's you on your own, whether it's with a partner, and so on. And it's really important. I think what you just said was so key regards to do things with intention. So you're married or you're in a relationship, unless maybe something's happened and medically, or, you know, there's a reason why maybe sex has gone out, or you're just asexual, the both of you, and sex is not, you know, but you're saying for you it's important in the relationship.
Make that time. That's what I would say. Make that time, because that's when things happen and people decide, I'm going to look for it elsewhere. If you're not giving it to me, I'm going to look elsewhere and find it. So make sure that you're making sure that is just as important as any other part of your relationship. So that's the most intimate part, really.
Someone here, I just saw Traveller said balance. Oh, so ideal balance. The relationship needs to be nurtured and maintained along. Oh God, it's gone along with the rest of life. It's so good. Thank you so much for your advice. Where can the people find you?
You can find me on my Instagram at Mrs. India Meets Ghana, or YouTube at Amit and Michelle Patel.
Okay, my baby. Make sure you tag that up in the thing, because I love what you just said there. Keep it. Do things with intention. Make time for your partners. Sex can be seen as another form of communication as well, and just making time for each other. And just in case anybody here, yes, she's Ghanaian and her husband is Indian. Nobody's family disowned each other. It was hard, but love wins in the end.
Yes.
Thank you, baby.
Have a good evening.
Same to you, sweetheart. Bye. I love that couple. They're so lovely. Okay, so Mrs. Patel said sex. What is that? Oh, it's makeup. It's important. Has any of you not been in a sexless relationship? And for that, oh, I thought that said Serena Williams. I was about to throw the whole damn glass down. She's like one of my idols. I was about to throw the whole... Did you see my face? Don't do that shit to me. I'm Pakistani/English and my husband is non-existent. Okay. I don't know. I get you. It's morning, noon and night when we can. Right. Is it even a relationship? What, with no sex? Yes. It can be. Some people are celibate. Right? Some people are celibate for a little while. Yes, I've had and I had to get out. Oh, do you want to tell us about that? Do you want to tell us? Let's hear about sexless relationship. Let's hear about this. Judi, play some tunes. I can't because although they've given me the free range of time on Instagram, big up yourself, Instagram. Actually, Instagram, I'm going to have to contact you again because what we do want is the music. Hello.
Hi, Judi.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Loving the colour of your hair.
Thank you.
So I just saw your comment where you were saying you was in, was it a sexless relationship? You had to get out?
It wasn't intentional. He had a problem.
Oh.
Yeah, so I couldn't. I couldn't. Obviously, there was other issues. There were other things. But yeah, I had to get out.
So it was it like an impotency, or was it just like an accident that happened, or?
No accident. I just had to get out. I obviously there was other issues why I had to get out, but it was not for me.
Was there any jiggy?
Well, you know, when you would expect a man to want to do other things, i.e., want to have maybe breakfast, lunch, a snack, and maybe another snack.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-mm. He just wanted a bite of the biscuit.
Not even a bite, no.
So what do you think? Did
obviously at the beginning there was
right? That's what I'm trying to establish. So
you know what I mean? At the beginning there was, and then over time there was issues.
So was it more of a thing of maybe he got complacent? You know, because I think women, we've got women can have. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
34 next month.
Right. So I think women, once we get over 30, we have a much more higher sex drive. And once we get over 40, we're a freak. I mean, sorry, let me calm myself down. Yeah, because we've got like 20 years left using this good thing, right? So you're more confident in your body. It's like, well, this is how it is, and rare, you know,
right?
Like, you know what I mean? So was it a thing that maybe, I don't know, there might be men on here. Maybe as men get older, maybe it's more like they're more tired, or maybe it's a thing like
good luck to you. You're tired. I'm tired too, but I still want the thing. Good luck to you. I have a 6-year-old, but I still want the thing. I'm tired too, but come on now, give us the good.
Yeah, let's just have a slow, tired wine.
No. I don't want no slow thing. Give me the good, and no.
Yeah, but if he's tired and you're tired.
That's your business. Have a Red Bull. That's your business.
Cook him a little okra. You need to get a man who likes okra.
Well, you know, I can cook. Maybe he was, like I said to a friend of mine before, I think he was too complacent, too comfortable. He was too comfortable because I would cook, I would do stuff for him, and he just got too comfortable. I mean, like, my birthday last year, why was I cooking on my birthday? Like, what the hell?
But did you get the ting on your birthday?
No! Sorry, let me calm down. Sorry, let me calm down. I mean, like, the first birthday that we had together, as in like my birthday, like in a relationship we together, it was lovely. We went out, you know, The second birthday, it was nice. We went out, went to afternoon tea, blah, 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 you know, get the good, obviously.
Yeah.
Last year now, I said, what are we doing today? I don't know. What are you want to do? I said, what do you mean what you want to do? What are we doing? Oh, I don't know. Then to go pick up my daughter from school. And then, so I'm looking at him like, what we doing? So I went to go get a little food. No, we walked straight home because as far as I'm concerned, there's food in my house. I'm not even going to stress myself. I'm not spending my money today. He's like, oh, don't you want to go get some food shopping? So what for? I have food in my house. I want to.
Food shopping, that's taking off time off jiggy. We need to get rid of the kids.
Put madam to bed, food, feed her, and then,
Someone said maybe his belly was full. Maybe you gave him too much food. But I think good food, good wine is the start.
No, that's your business. No.
So did you have that conversation with him? Did you say to him, babes, what's going on?
Judy, there is only so much talk I can talk. I talk, like talk, supply my Wi-Fi. I talk. And then after I was like, you know what? I'm tired of talking.
Do you think he might have been cheating or anything?
Nah. He wasn't that kind of person to cheat, because he always said to me, if you cheat, I'm gone. I said, okay, cool, bye. But
someone says, Praise Dancer UK says, it sounds like you two had miscommunication issues which broke down the intimacy and intercourse. That's quite good advice.
Maybe, yeah. But at the same time as well, if you're having your own, I don't want to put people's bills out there, but if you're having issues with yourself as a man, try and sort it out.
Someone said, someone put fire. Someone said, was it money? Could he afford to take you out? And as well, even Miss KK Allen, I think as well, sometimes because not just men, it's women as well. Sometimes someone said maybe he was gay.
I don't think that's the case at all, because
maybe he lost his libido. Someone and I think another thing as well, I think when people are stressed, for some people, especially for men, that's the last thing on their mind.
Yeah.
Or depressed.
Yeah, I understand that, but at the same time, I mean, like, try and do something. Like, talk to me. Let me know what's going on.
Rub your foot down,
Rub something.
So, are you single now?
I am indeed.
What are you looking for, my darling?
Oh, well.
Everyone's loving your hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I love it.
It's what I do, so it has to look good.
It looks amazing. So, what are you looking for now?
Maybe a nice man. Yeah, I've been single. What is it now? Well, since December, November, December.
Someone said, there's something just said, oh, it's gone. White liver she has. Are you Jamaican? Do you know what white liver means?
I know what white liver means. I know I'm not Jamaican.
Right, but so it's like someone who's sex craven, a nymphomaniac. No. Just because a woman enjoys, it doesn't mean she's a nymphomaniac. That's a West Indian term. White liver.
If we like the cocky, or if someone like the pum pum, I just said, Judy, the chum chum. That don't mean we're.
Did you hear me on radio last night?
Long time, lady, long time, girl. If you like
the
it, then
that don't mean
a white
food.
liver.
She was saying cho-cho and mun or something like that. Pun, which was a yam. And with my dyslexic self, I put them together and said, yes, I want to buy the chum chum. I can't deal with myself sometimes.
I actually can't deal.
So back to what you were saying, yeah. Okay. The chum chum and the tum tum and
that doesn't mean that you're white liver. No.
No.
Like a good,
You want to experience that feeling. So what are you looking for now?
At the moment, I wouldn't say I'm looking. If I meet a man and something develops, then okay. but I wouldn't say I'm physically.
Out there.
No. If I meet someone, then okay.
What's your physical type?
Pardon?
What's your physical type?
Well, it's so funny, right? My physical type, I like a particular man, but I've never actually been with my type.
What's your type that you've never been with?
A tall man, and I like black men that are bald.
Ooh,
and
you want to see that sweat drop down his face.
Right. And then like a little facial hair, some beard. Oh, I don't mind the long hair. So, but I don't like cane rows. Got to be nice kept dreadlocks.
Oh, you like the dreadlocks?
I don't mind.
Yeah, I went through my phase of dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Okay, baby. So that's the ones that you don't get. So what do you usually get?
Well, one that like the belly.
What do you mean, like? Oh, like their belly? They always want to eat.
Yeah.
Baby, you got to stop cooking for them straight away. Stop that.
Yeah, exactly, right? So I said to myself, that not gonna work no more.
You know what? Something that MJ said to us: give out the same energy they give you. So if it's someone that they might cook for you, and maybe you don't cook for them, but you know what I mean. You surprise them with stuff, or vice versa. You give out the same energy someone's giving you back.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, my baby. So I have to ask you a question. If there's anyone here that like what they see, is it okay if they slide in your DMs?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
But come correct.
You know that. Thank you, baby. See you later.
Bye, Judy.
Bye, babe. Her name was Trini. Mikey Cav 93. What you said about money, though, so true. As a man, when the money is struggling, you can just about pay bills and put food on the table, make you feel incompetent, and can make you feel the same in every part of a relationship. Oh, okay. Let's see if he wants to go live. Who's next? Who's next? I hear that. Neat, clean, but dread. Okay. Any dreads on here? Because. Hello?
Hello. Mickey.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to
Definitely.
just say what you said in your comment?
If a man's struggling with money, and especially when you got kids, you're struggling to put food. It affects everywhere. Like you feel emasculated a bit.
Yeah.
Sort of the bedroom, sort of in every way.
And as a man, what advice could you give us, to women and men, whoever you date, like how to approach this conversation? Because sometimes, men don't get the space to speak as much as women do in regards to, like, we can have a chit chat with a friend, oh, I'm not feeling this way or whatever, but there's so much expectation sometimes from a man. How do we approach our partners and say, babes, is everything all right? Like, how would you say is the best way to do that?
I don't know. My partner, I've been with nearly 3 years, and we're just open with each other about it. No. As we've moved on, it's sort of both of us take a fair responsibility on, especially like with all this going on. People like I've lost work.
Yes.
Like, the money doesn't flow in as much, and so we've kind of taken the responsibility of both of us with money, rather than it just being pushed onto the man for the money.
Yeah.
And man brings the money home, woman brings the kids up.
Someone said they agree with you. Open and honest is the best way. Well said. Someone agreed with what you said.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said? They agreed. Yeah. And so it's just about being open and honest, and know, like, if you are going through a struggling period, to kind of support each other instead of putting all the expectation on one person.
Yeah, it is. But I think that as well with women, there's a lot of expectation of them within the home as well. Like, and especially when especially like as a man, when you're going to work, you kind of expect certain things when you get home, like dinner and things. And I think the stress when you take away that what you've done for your whole relationship to suddenly everything's changed, and you're like sort of confused at which way to go.
So are you saying so from a man's perspective as well? It's there's certain things that when you're stressed you need when you come home, like a meal, like someone to talk to. Is that what you're saying?
Because I mean, like as men, we don't talk to each other about this stuff. Like you don't sit down and talk to your mate about like what's going on in your head. You know, you kind of sort of put it. It's kind of all jokes and laughs. You don't get that serious talk. And even in like when you go to work, it's all, especially sort of if you work around mainly men, it's sort of like lads talk.
Yeah.
We don't get serious, don't get emotional. You know, sort of survival of the fittest, really. You know, you start showing emotion within a group of men, it sort of shows a bit of weakness to them in a lot of cases. It sort of opens you up.
We've got to be honest, you know, it's I think it's Suicide Awareness Day, and the highest rate in the UK is men between the age of like 40 and 45. So, you know, us learning how to communicate with our men, whether it's our partner who's straight, whether it's our brother who's gay, whether it's our cousin who's, you know, working abroad, we need to learn as women and men and they how to communicate with men so that you don't feel confident enough and feel supported and protected, so that we can have this conversation. Like what you said to us today, it really is, much we're talking about sex and all the rest of it, it really does open our minds on how to, you know, approach the conversation and keep our men talking.
Yeah, I think, like, especially with men, when the pressure gets too much, it's kind of, sex is just another thing they've got to do in the day, you know. Whereas I think when you've nice and everything's going well, both you and your partner are in good places, sex just comes naturally.
Yes, yeah. And sometimes as women, we're not thinking about that. We're just thinking about sometimes what we want now, you know. So thank you so much. What was your name again?
Mickey.
Thank you, Mickey, for sharing that with us and giving us something to think about, because it's so true. Everyone's saying they agree with you. Thank you. It's true. It's okay to be vulnerable, men and women. This man speaks the truth, 100%. Love that. So true what he's saying. Oh, God bless him. A lot of people are really agreeing with what you're saying and saying thank you. He's speaking the truth. They're clapping their hands and saying thank you. What a lovely guy. My son hug himself. Oh gosh, oh Lord, I'm so sorry to hear that. Everyone's saying you're talking the truth. Love, Mickey, your missus is a lucky lady.
No, I'm the lucky one, honestly.
Oh, that is so lovely. Thank you so
much. When
I
first met her, I was in a real bad place. I'd suffered a lot of health issues, and like she'd done so much for me. Like,
and how long you not been together?
Really 3 years.
Oh, well, you know what? Tell your missus a big hi, and thank you so much for this conversation. We really appreciate you.
Okay.
Take care, my darling.
Bye.
Thank you. That is so, you know what? This is why, gotta be kind. Sorry, someone's mentioned something and I didn't get to read it properly. I didn't know if they'd be upset for me to read it. Seemed like a nice, genuine guy. Sorry, I know I just spoke about that is Suicide Awareness Day. If anybody has been affected, I'm so sorry. And know that you can speak to someone. Samaritans, that is one of the numbers. If someone else is online, please put the number up and know that you can speak to someone. There's always someone to speak to. Listen to what this guy just said. Sometimes it's bigger than what we think. Yeah, okay. I'm in a sexless marriage, and that is due to medical situation we both have. Just because my husband and I don't have sex does not mean that there is no love. We have loads of love for each other. Oh, that is lovely. Do you see? There's different reasons, and it's about how you connect emotionally. Let's see. Let's go to this one. One Shy 101. Love you too, babes. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. And what's your name?
My name's Henna.
I saw it. It said doctor.
I'm a real doctor.
What kind of doctor are you?
I am. Yeah, so I'm a GP registrar. I've been a doctor for 10 years. I've worked in hospitals for 7 years.
Really?
I'm now in general practice. I work in GP. I work in A&E. I work on the medical wards.
Can I just ask you, my knee, yeah? In my knee.
That's what happens to me every day, babe. I come on Instagram to get away from it. I wanted to say thank you for mentioning suicide, and I just wanted to say that if you know somebody who's got depressed, there's no evidence to show that if you ask them if they're thinking about suicide, that they'll actually do anything about it. In fact, it makes them more likely to tell you that they're feeling that way. So if you know someone, it's okay to talk about it. It's okay to mention it. It's not going to make somebody more likely to do it.
Right. I think that's what people get the worry of. Even myself just reading. Thank you. Someone says Samaritans is 116123.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, doctor, do you get a lot of, are you in a relationship?
Yes, I've been married for 6 years.
6 years? Is it sexless or sex in?
There's no problems.
Okay. So
do you might be watching that and knows me?
There's that. He's good. And do you find like, obviously, it's confidential, but would you say there's a lot of people in sexless relationships, but it's because it's women as well? Do you find that men are complaining? Because sometimes women,
I'll tell you the best part of being a doctor is I get to ask people questions that no one else is allowed to ask. Like, I can ask everything. Like, what did you do on the weekend? Tell me the truth about this holiday that you went on. And people will tell us there's nothing that I haven't heard. So yes, lots of sexless marriages, lots of marriages with brilliant sex as well.
And what's usually the common reason why there's no sex in a relationship? Do you get women saying, or men saying she just doesn't want to give it no more, she's complaining, it's dry? Like, what?
Somebody said I had to think about it. No, I didn't have to think about the question. It's just because my husband likes to keep things private.
Of course. You got listen, before any social media and all them things, that you got to respect your marriage.
And I have to think about my professional life as well.
Exactly.
I don't want people to know all my business, all my bedroom business.
So we spoke a lot about the
varied.
men. We spoke a lot about the men, but what about the women? Because sometimes women don't want to have sex. Is that a libido thing? Is it a vagina thing?
Yeah, mainly tiredness. Mainly because they're just tired. Because unfortunately, we still live in an age where women still do a majority of the housework. I'm not saying that all.
Oh, I thought you were going to say majority of the work in the bedroom.
No. In the household. I think mainly it's just tiredness, especially if you've got children. By the time you've sorted the kids out, done the dinner, school, whatever, and then with this whole COVID business, people are there's a much higher incidence of low mood. That affects things as well. So I think it's lots of issues.
Someone said that's true. As a health profession, you get lots of insight into people's life, but you still have to be ready for answers to questions that you're not answering. Can I ask for women? There's probably someone said erectile dysfunction is also common. What is erectile dysfunction?
So erectile dysfunction is when a man can't get an erection.
Why might that happen?
So it can happen for medical reasons. So it might be because they don't have enough testosterone. It might be because they've got another problem, like with blood vessels and things like that, like heart disease can cause it, because obviously you need blood to get into there. But it can also happen with mood as well. So if people have got low mood, that can cause low libido. So there's lots of different reasons for it. And
so what should, if there might be men on here that's worrying about this, but they don't even want to go to the doctors or don't want to mention it to their wife, what are the signs that they might be having erectile dysfunction?
Yeah, so if they can't initiate the erection, or if they can initiate it but it's not staying, how they want it to stay for as long as they want, or in fact, like some of the warning signs are, because most men, when they wake up in the morning, they'll have an erection. So if you notice that that's not happening, or if you're not maintaining it, or if something's changed, please don't be embarrassed to go and see your doctor. I speak about these things. This is like normal for, we're not embarrassed about these things. And I've spoken to people, men that haven't told their partners about the problem, because we can investigate if, you know, if there's a medical issue, it might be something that we can help with.
Someone said, can diabetes affect your right? It can affect your erection.
Yeah, so we check for people. We check diabetes. We check their blood. We do blood tests. We have a feel. It can also be affected by something called the prostate gland, which is a gland that only men have.
Which you guys should be checking as well.
Well, yeah. So we check all of that. If somebody, because so we check like from a medical point of view, is there a medical reason for this? And then if there isn't, then we can go down the route of, is there anything else going on? Like, and then we can talk to people about their mood and everything like that. So, yeah.
Okay, so signs is for some men not being able to get up in the morning, not being able to initiate it. So maybe they're, you know, about to start the little, but it just won't stand up, or they initiate it, but it doesn't stay up for ages. Any other kind of sign?
Just not feeling like it. So when they normally might feel like it, if they, so that we call that, we don't call that erectile dysfunction, we call that low libido. So if they just don't feel like, and women can get low libido as well.
What I know, you know.
So your sex drive.
Yeah, we're talking about men, but for women as well, because I've heard from women who are in menopause. I remember someone I know from years ago when they're not in menopause, was young, but they complain that whenever
someone said they want me to be their doctor. Thank you.
That's so nice. They'd say that their vagina would become really dry.
Yeah, that's because when you start going through the menopause, your hormone levels start to change. So when your estrogen level starts to go down, you get like dryness of the membrane. So that's why that happens. So
can you get that even if you're not going through menopause?
Yeah, so because hormone levels can go up and down. So if you get like loss of kind of, if your estrogen's going up and down, so you can get that without the menopause as well. Yeah.
I just read someone said pH level, and also sometimes for women they it's gone. They don't want to have sex because of pain.
Yeah. So if you're getting pain, then you need to see a doctor.
See, look, painful sex. Someone else said again, painful. Someone said, how do you get rid of BV? Lord God, we've gone far. This is into a gum clinic.
How do you get rid of BV?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you genuinely think it's that, then it's an antibiotic called metronidazole. Just get it from your doctor.
Okay. So back to the the dryness.
It's turned into like a proper concert. I just said like I come on Instagram to get away from work.
I'm sorry,
I'm gonna check out this amazing woman who's just like awesome when I'm loose, because I see you like on TV and radio, whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna have to join her chat. And then it turned into like a concert.
You need to inbox me so I can get you on my radio show and we can have a special
gum please. I would absolutely love that. That.
Without a doubt. Make sure you message me, because otherwise I won't get them. I won't. You need to message me when you come off so that I can see, because otherwise it would be too many. So just back to, because this is important. We're talking about sexless marriage or sexless relationship.
Someone's put Judy's clinic.
I know, but this might be something else. Some women, they're having pain. Either the man seems too big or the woman.
Right. So on a serious note, if you're having pain when you're having sex, it might be because there's something wrong. It might be because you've got a fibroid. It might be because there's some other issues. It might be some ovarian thing. So please, like, if you're having pain and you didn't have pain before, go and get checked out so we can treat you for it, whatever's going on. And in some cases it might be something serious, so don't be embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed. I've seen everything. There's nothing that I haven't seen. I've trained for 5 years. I've been a doctor for 10 years. You can't tell me anything and show me anything that will shock me. Not anymore.
And someone said stop washing the tuntun with soap, water.
Yeah.
Everyone said we need this doctor to come back. We need our own clinic. Listen, there's so much people on here with. Are you guys not going to your GPs? This is quite concerning.
They must be, because I had a full clinic clinic today, so I had a full-on clinic today in full PPE, and then I wear makeup to work, and it all comes off like because I've got my mask.
You still look fabulous. So as a married woman, 6 years with your lovely husband, would you say and this has not got to do with your relationship, we're just asking you advice.
How do you keep the spark alive?
Yeah, how do you keep the spark alive?
So when we got married, we decided that every month, once a month, we'll go on a date night. Like, it doesn't matter what else is happening in life. And at first we thought once a month, that's nothing. But actually it's like takes a lot of effort. So we try and do something once a month, just me and him. We've got a little girl as well.
Oh, how old is your daughter?
So she's 20 months.
Oh.
Yeah. So we try and do something once a month, like where it's kind of just go off and whatever. And the other thing that we do is every day we have a phone free 5 minutes, phones away, TV off, cup of tea, and we sit and we go, how was your day, how was your day? Because we work different shifts, like I work different shifts.
Is he a doctor as well?
No, he's not a doctor. He's a manager for a security company, but because he does like lots of different shifts, I work lots of different shifts as well, and we've got a little one as well. So
you need that time. You need to find that time.
You know, and you think it's only 5 minutes, but do you know what? That 5 minutes makes such a big difference, because I can tell him like this shit happened today, or sorry, swore, this like bad thing happened today, or you know, whatever. He can tell me, or you know, so and so, whatever. We can just catch up with each other, and it doesn't take a lot of time. But you know, like just putting the phone down, turning the TV off. Like no other distractions. You'll be surprised at how many people just haven't done that with their partners for like however long. When's the last time that, you know, you just had a minute without your phone in your hand or whatever?
Exactly.
So that's my advice that I would give.
So
5 minutes.
Put the phone down. Put the phone down.
Put your phone away. You should be phone free time with your partner. Turn the TV off. You know, everything else, like, you know, apart from obviously like if there's anything important, but you know, you just need to connect and just think, when's the last time that you asked like, how was your day, or how are you? You know, these two questions will make so much difference. I've been happily married for 6.5 years.
Well, we're going to take that advice from you, and please inbox me, because I'm going to get you on my BBC radio show, and we can have a nice conversation about health.
Yes.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Henna. Yes.
Thank you so much, Henna, Dr. Henna. It was a pleasure. Everyone say you're amazing. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye, darling. She gave us some amazing advice. Okay, there was a lot of people here advising how you must wash your chum chum. If anyone wants to come up here and advise how to wash your chum chum, then quarantine date nights. Who's single? Who said put garlic in it? No. Did you see the other day or this morning they said don't put garlic in your chum chum? No food in your chum chum, because it would rot. You'll get rotting chum chum. Oh my Lord. Who's next? Who's next? Kaz, will come to you. Femi fresh garlic, ladies know. That's what it says. Everyone.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Judi.
You're right, mother. Have you come on? What's your name?
Kaz.
Kat, have you come on to give us advice about how they must wash their chum chum, or you come to talk about that?
You're proper funny, Judi. Right, look, leave that call, because I'm getting feedback from it.
Are you single?
No, I'm not.
You're not single. Is your
This is the couples hour, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But
I
they're
just
only getting an hour.
made it. Huh?
They're only getting an hour tonight. So, are you in a sexless marriage, or?
No, Judi. I don't think I could cope with that.
How long have you been?
The only way that could happen is if something's gone wrong and I've got to support him. Hope it wouldn't be me, but you know.
So, how long have you been married for, or been with your?
No,
partner?
I'm not married. I'm just.
You're not married. How long? Have you
just
been
got a man.
Good girl. You
Only
get
a
your
year. I
man.
just got my man.
The way you said it was like, I hold that man, you see. How long you had your man for?
Only a year.
Ooh.
It's our anniversary coming up, actually.
Is that him you're looking at?
Yeah. He's not going to come on.
Won't he come
He's
on?
not.
Why not? He's
Babe,
only
he's going to
your
come on.
man.
Are you going to come on, babe? He said no.
Okay, hello, babes.
Hello, Judi.
How are
He
you?
loves you, though. He watches you.
How
He
did
watches
you get your wifey? How did you see what happened? What happened? How you got together, husband?
How did we get together, babe?
Good work.
Through
Yeah, he was
work.
working one day. He was working one day and he pulled up with his sexy self. And I thought, who's that guy? 6 foot tall, just came round the corner. I thought, he's lovely.
And who made the first move?
Who made the first move?
You did.
Me? No, I didn't, Judi.
You know what?
I
For
don't know what
some
he's talking
reason,
about.
I can't.
It was kind of a mutual thing.
For some reason, I believe him that it was you. You know.
It wasn't me. That wasn't me, Judi.
But can I say, yeah? Because we're gonna get some single people up here. Can I say you look very contented? Like when you're talking to him, I can still see like the flirtation and the passion in your eyes.
Yeah, he's lovely. He is really lovely. I'm waiting for the ring.
Husband, future husband.
How do you get them to that stage?
Who you asking? Because I don't even see no man there. Man.
He's always talking about it, but you know,
Do you know
we'll
what?
see when it's
When it's the right time
time.
for the both
Exactly.
of you, and
Exactly.
you know, there's plenty of time, but at the same time, you don't want to sit down and wait for years. If you know it's right and it's right, what's life about? Look what we're living in. You need to enjoy every day, embrace it. If you're in love, you're in love. Take the next steps. Why not? And it might not necessarily have to be a wedding with everybody. It's just you and your man.
Well, I want a bit of a crowd. Do you know what I mean?
Just a
A little bit.
to celebrate, yeah.
He's got a big family, so you know, I can't imagine it being really small, but I don't want something too big neither.
So
So
do
it's
you
got to
two
be.
live together?
No, we don't actually, but we're always together. He's either at mine or I'm at his.
Okay, husband.
But Judi, I've inboxed you,
Okay.
and I want you to. It's the one with the lots of yellow hearts. I've been trying to get your attention for a little while.
Babes,
I've got a little
I
proposition
tell
for
you what
you.
you do. Go and inbox me now because I won't be able to. There's so unless you do it now, when you tell me, and I'm coming off in a minute, then I can have a look. Otherwise, honest, I'm not even saying it to be big-headed. There's so many messages.
Oh no, I can imagine. I said that on the message as well, and I put loads of yellow hearts because I was hoping you're bound to see these yellow hearts, and you know what I mean. Oh look, so I put yellow hearts.
There's so many. So do that now.
Oh look, he's here, babe.
Oh, hello, 6 foot brother.
He put on a t-shirt. Oh, bless him.
He's nice. He's nice.
I know he's.
Oh, wait, I've got to get a screenshot. Hold on.
Oh my God.
What a lovely couple.
Oh dear. I didn't think he was going to come on.
That is so sweet. Well, listen, you lot with your sexful relationship, go and enjoy your evening, yeah?
Yeah, thank you, darling.
Bye.
Right, I'm going to DM you. Bye.
Right, see you
Love
later.
you, Judi.
All right.
Bye. They were so sweet. Like, as soon as he come on, they just suit. Oh my, they suit, didn't they? They just. Did you see them? I want to be on the sofa. Let's go. Bella. Okay, we've got time for. Let's go to do. Okay, come on, come on. It's 3 minutes past.
Hello.
Okay. Hello, my dear.
Hi.
How are you single?
Yeah.
Oh, how long have you been single for, boo?
The whole of my life. Every day. Every day.
Judi, someone said you don't remember. Did you say the whole of my life?
The whole of my life.
So, why do you think you've been single for so long?
Because I go for them dickheads. That's why.
Really?
Yeah, like major.
When you say, hold on, when you say, okay, I need to tell everybody, the full Black Monty is on Channel 4. Go and record it. Accept me next, Judi. Okay, Johnny, let's record this. So just in case, for my people, I know you want to see a little black ass. The full Black Monty is on Channel 4. I know a couple of the guys from this. They're strippers. I do know a couple of them, so I just had to.
Are they single?
Yeah, some of them are single, but can you date a stripper?
Yeah, why not? I told you my type is bad man.
Your type is what?
It's the unsuitable type. That's why
you're single, babe.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So what happened to your? Okay, there wasn't a last guy. What? So
there was, but it wasn't official. It was 7 months, and he just took me for a ride. Like my girl Stacey, like she's watching now. He took me for a ride. Like
in what sense? What did he do?
He just, I don't know why I didn't see it, but he was just taking the piss. Like he would like ask me to borrow money, and I'd be like, yeah, okay. And then I'm like, now I look back and I'm like, am I dumb? Like,
so when you say you like a bad man, because these guys.
No, don't get it twisted. The bad man likes me.
Full Black Monty. They're not actually bad. They work quite hard, a lot of them. So,
yeah, I love that because I work so hard and like I've got my degree and I'm doing a master's and I'm like, you know, I'm sorted.
What's your definition of a bad man?
Just the ones that are bad for your health.
What do you mean bad for your health? Giving you diseases?
No.
I would call back Dr. Henna. So you mean like a guy that's not taking you seriously?
Yeah, like they're just not taking you seriously.
So the last brother, he borrowed money from you.
Yeah, and then just like I moved to Newcastle and then he just like ghosted me. And I was like, oh my gosh.
So how long was you?
I'm baiting myself out here, but
how long was you with? Don't worry, baby. We're all
like 7 months. Like 7 months.
Before he asked you for money. When did it?
Yeah.
What state? It was 7 months, and then he asked you for money.
Yeah.
Okay. Did he get the goods? Did he get the goods?
What do you mean?
The goods, the cookie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
This is where I'm going from.
Well, look, babes. Everybody, you know, most women, men have had that one person that they've been like.
Oh. Excuse me. Someone said, "Jesus, come quick."
And help her catch a dick.
Jesus, come quick and take me out, you know.
So, look, you know, everyone's had a little someone where they're like, oh, God, what was I thinking? Why was I doing that? That was your time then. Now you're trying to find something, maybe that's a thing. Don't try and find it. Maybe you need to clear out what it is that makes you go to these badder men, these men that.
Well, no, I'm sorted now. I'm all good now. I don't talk to waste man no more, so it's okay.
Okay, so what kind of guy are you looking for now?
I'm not looking for a guy. They're looking for me.
They're looking for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So if they're on here now and they like what they see, someone said, "How old are you?"
I turned 23 about a week ago.
About a week ago.
About a week ago.
What kind of?
I'm young still.
Physically, what kind of men do you like?
Like they've got to be taller than me, and you know, dark features I'd say. But do you know what? It's all like if they can put up with me really, like if they can keep up with the banter. I'm like, I think a lot of men get intimidated because I'm confident and, you know,
They don't.
I don't think they like it, especially because we're young as well. I think a lot of boys my age are insecure and they just think they can take me for a ride. And, you know, and I've let them before, but I'm not like that anymore.
But you're not doing it no more. No way. So you're just done your degree, you're doing your masters. What are you doing your masters in, baby?
So I've just got a degree in civil engineering and I'm doing my masters in hydrology.
In hydrology? I don't even know what that is. It sounds like something with water.
I don't either, love. I don't know what it is. I just said, okay.
Okay, you need Jesus for real.
No, I'm joking. Hydrology, I know all about it. It's okay. It's like, that's the thing though, like.
What is hydrology?
Hydrology is the study of water and basin management, flood management. So we look at like how we can control river catchments and how to harness that energy to prevent flooding, basically. But my true passion, I'm actually a stand-up comedian. So I did the Edinburgh Fringe a couple of years ago. Go follow my Instagram. It's at @aish_baby, I think. No, @aish_baby_comic or something like that. You can go check me out. But that's what I love doing. And like, I'm always the joker, but I think like men get intimidated by it, basically.
So do you mind if there's any men here that like you want to slide into your DMs?
I mean, go for it. I don't think anyone will, but yeah, go for it.
Okay, thank you, baby. Take care.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
I should take it as a compliment sometimes that people come on my platform because they feel like they can promote themselves. However, this is quarantine date night. Next. Oh. Johnny said he wants to come on. Let's just give Johnny. Johnny said, how old is she though? She never said. She's 23. If you want to. Johnny wanted 5 minutes. Hi, Johnny.
Dude, what's happening? Don't you remember me?
You was in the car, weren't you?
Yeah, you remember. What's happening?
What's up? So did you find someone?
No, I didn't, Jude. I'm still searching.
You're joking, Johnny. Good
I've
old
been
looking
around
man.
my sister, see if she can help me out.
Good looking piece of man like you, Johnny.
Oh, Jude, what's wrong with these girls out here? What's wrong with them?
We can't turn up the volume a little bit. Hold on, because you're a right sort.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Nice eyes. You got what colour are your eyes, Johnny?
They're green, Jude. They're green.
Green with dark hair. You're taking the piss.
Taking liberties, aren't I? Taking liberties.
Who's that laughing? Who's that next to you?
That's my beautiful sister. I think you know her.
Let me see her.
This is me, June.
Oh my God! Is that your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my little brother. Yeah, my little baby.
Coco, you're kidding.
He's come to annoy me, Jude. He ain't stopped. He's been here for an hour.
You know what? You look like each other. He's gorgeous. You're gorgeous.
I'm better looking than her, though.
Who's
You are.
looking?
The eyes. Look how gorgeous you lot are.
Ah.
You kissed me, mother.
She tried to kiss you on your cheek. And
I
you
know,
said,
you tried to kiss me.
Oh, no, I can't have that.
so Johnny is single.
I'm single girls. Where's all the good
No,
girls?
he needs a girlfriend because he's starting to piss off my mum. He don't leave her alone.
But Coco, why has he been single? How long has he been single for?
How long has he been single?
October 18.
No, December 2018.
December.
He's been single for like 2 years, I think.
Johnny, what are you looking for, Johnny? Because Johnny, you're a good-looking man. You work as well. What do you do?
Yeah.
I've tried to
I
help
work for a
him,
charity, Jude. You know that?
And you drive.
For charity.
You help young people, right? I'm sure.
Yeah, help young people stay out of gangs and that.
He's a good person, Jude. Do you know what it is? He can find any girl that he wants, but she just don't want him for a little too long because he's too annoying. He gets on everyone's nerves.
Johnny, what are you looking for, babes? Because you said the other day.
I need to go. We're looking to settle down and be serious. Cut out the little lies. I mean,
are you talking about yourself?
What do you say? What do you say?
No, she's smugging me off now, Jude. It's our sibling battle.
So what? Tell us what you're looking for, Johnny.
I'm looking for something serious, Jude. Nice girl, headstrong, career driven. You know what I mean?
He likes mixed race girls.
Yes.
Like slim, fit, Good
Petite.
family girls.
I'm sure he
You know
said.
that girls on Instagram who like all over the place. That's them quiet, unknown girls.
Yeah.
How old am I? I'm 25, darling. Who's that? Who said that?
He's
How old is he?
25.
I'm height. I'm 6 foot.
He talks too fast.
Are you really 6 foot?
I do talk fast.
You talk too fast.
Maybe you're just listening too slow.
Is Johnny really 6 foot?
Yeah.
No, he's not 6 foot.
5'10", 5'10".
He's
Tell him
5'10".
We tell him 6 foot, Judy. You know what I mean?
Six
He's
foot
5'10", but he wears Cuban heels if he's 6 foot. For anyone.
No, you've got no children.
No kids.
No kids.
Look, he's got a bag of tattoos, girl. A bag of tattoos.
You know what I mean?
Tattoos, yeah. He's a good catch, and he's a lovely person, and he's a Pisces.
Oh, and a Pisces. So, Johnny, can I ask you, yeah? Because I think I know what Coco's answer would be. But, Johnny, could you have a sexless, you know, if you met a chick and she said to you, Johnny, you're not going to get no chum-chum for at least 6 months.
6 months, dude, that's light work. I've done 3 years, darling, without sex.
But was you dating someone where you had no sex?
Yeah, I was dating someone, but we just couldn't get together because the Queen got in between us.
What? The Queen got in between you?
Yeah. If you get where I'm going, Jude. Yeah. Yeah, we're on the vibe. Yeah, we could.
Babes, I got
you should be asking me ex-girlfriend if she struggled. Listen, she did stay loyal. We don't know, so.
Well, we understand, babes. Everyone has circumstances, and it just makes you stronger. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're doing a great thing for the young kids. So, how did you manage that? What made you that 3 years with no sex? What made you kind of still have that intimacy with that woman?
To be fair, Jude, that's what probably made us lose it a bit. So after so long, people change as a person. I changed as a person. She changed. I evolved differently. She evolved differently. So when I got out, we just went our separate ways. It was hard. Of course it's hard. Because you do need that relationship. I won't say it's the only thing in a relationship, but it's a big part of it. I mean, you want to be filled up with that. I mean,
so if you met a woman and she was like, you know, she'd like to wait a few months, you know, what's the longest you wait before you're like, listen, girl?
Oh, I would say 6 weeks.
Johnny, you're trying to get.
No, I'm taking you out. I'm taking you here, there, and everywhere. And I'm obviously, you know what I mean? Because obviously, good things don't stay around forever. You know what I mean?
Do you know what? Your family, I'm coming for dinner. I don't give a toss.
Yes,
I am coming.
We do cheese in our meat, Jude.
You know what I mean? We're not basic out here.
We do wash our rice before we cook it, Jude.
Because
our mum's Spanish. She makes sure we know how to cook, clean, everything there. She always used to beat us both. Yeah.
I'm coming. Because Johnny said 6 weeks.
Was I a dickhead for saying that? I thought 6 weeks is after. Like, we go out for 6 weeks and then.
Yeah,
but the thing is, 6 weeks.
At
the end of the day. It's each their own. Some 6 weeks. If you're talking every day, you're meeting up and you're doing all your bits. Why not? If you're meeting up and someone, look, I think other people's coming to, oh, my thing's frozen. Don't freeze. Johnny. What's happened? Johnny? It's freezing. Hello? Hello? Johnny or Coco, request me back, please. Johnny or Coco, we've got 15 minutes. Johnny or Coco? The sound went. Ask them to come back. Did the sound go? Johnny or Coco? That's it. Let's go on Coco's one. Let's get some questions for Johnny, because Johnny was a little bit of a salt, but he said he just...
Yeah, it went, Jude. It went. The sound went.
We broke the internet.
Sorry. So, Johnny, before we let you go, because we've got like 10 minutes, because they keep keeping me on here, right?
Yeah.
So, you're 5'10", you're working, no children, you like mixed race girls. Someone else said, but do you like black girls? Yeah. He said, he was like, yeah.
All a rainbow, still have him.
Right. What, your last relationship was when? How long ago?
2 years now.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
You don't really feel like you could be in a sexless relationship, but you can understand when you first meet somebody.
Yeah, of course. All good things come to those who wait.
This one, we've got Kim7 said Johnny is all right still.
Well, the app is Gaz _247.
Yeah. So what you're looking in a bird, someone who is strong-minded, hard-working, wants to build together.
Yeah, of course.
And how old are you?
I'm 25.
25, ladies. He's 25. He's 25. They're asking me the same questions. Do you date older women?
Yeah, cool. Who's this? Oh, Johnny, you're too funny. Do I date older women? Yeah, I'd say 2 years above, 2 or 3 years. 28's my cut-off point.
28 is the cut-off point.
Yeah.
He's a bit of an all right, isn't he? Yes, he is.
I'm all right.
MC1. Right. Are you describing me, baby girl? Someone's asking if you're describing.
Jeez, that's what's good. That's the effect I have on these women, don't I?
He's a real gentleman. Has anyone got any questions before we let you go?
Anyone got any questions for me? I'm too young, someone said, but that's all lost.
Oh, someone said Johnny likes sausage. No, he only likes girls.
No, Johnny doesn't like.
All right, don't worry, Johnny. Calm down.
Don't worry, Johnny. Calm down, Johnny.
Sorry, guys. We've had loads of beautiful gay men.
Do you want kids in the future?
Of course I want kids. I
Yeah,
want 3. I want 3 beautiful girls.
Three kids.
Okay. Coco, what happened to the fella that you went on the?
Yeah, what happened to you, Black?
Yeah, we saw each other on Tuesday. So yeah,
I've got anything to say about it.
But we're taking it so slow. It's
real slow.
Was the vibe still there, Johnny? I mean, not Johnny, Coco.
There, the vibes was there.
What vibes? Who's Dylan Andy Peter?
Don't worry yourself, Johnny. Check for yourself. Who's older out of you two?
Me, I'm 29. He's 25.
Okay, so little brother's got set himself. Johnny, someone said ZMC1 said let's go on a date. I want kids too.
Dude,
where's she from? We're from North.
I'm from North London, no, Jude.
Where are you from, Holes M's? We need to find out where you're from.
Near Island. You don't travel far.
No,
Will you travel far for the chum chum?
I'm traveling to Scotland and back.
Oh.
But Wales, that's a different story. We cut up there, you know what I mean?
Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's any. What's
your Instagram? I'll put it in.
Put it in there.
Guys _247. Okay, yeah.
Home said Chelsea, but we can travel. Judi, how long till you do the WAP dance? Never.
What's the WAP dance?
Don't ask. I don't want to show anyone.
Coco, I know you can do it though, Coco. Coco, I know you're
we were just talking about my 30th. Someone's going to what am I doing for my 30th? We were just talking about my 30th.
When is it?
November. Dude, you're invited, babes.
I'm coming.
Yes,
I'm coming. I don't need to hear any more back. I'm coming.
Yes, dude. So
Johnny, I got to ask you the important question. If anybody on here, which I think there has been a few, I'll try and get that Holmes girl up so you can maybe have a look and see what she looks like.
Look at the smolder. She's doing the smolder.
If anybody
that's a little bit
on here likes what they see, can they slide into your DMs?
Of course they can. Slide away. Slippery, I'll tell them that.
All right,
be careful.
Guys. Listen, it's been much.
Dude,
we love
you. We'll see you again soon.
We're so sorry. We're taking up so much of your time.
No, don't say it. I'm just going to let one more person on. We love having you on.
All right, Jude.
Yes.
Love
Take
you.
care, my baby.
Bye.
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 I mean, only 6 people, so it's an Instagram live party. You know that, innit? Okay, listen, we've got 8 minutes. 8 minutes, 8 minutes. There was someone here who's been waiting. This person's been waiting. 8 minutes. 8 minutes, 8 minutes. Hello.
Hi, Judi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I thought I pressed a different one. What was your name?
Oh, my handle is hello to bold. Do you want to pick someone else?
No, but your profile looks so different.
Oh, yeah, because it's not my picture. I'll change it. I won't take too long.
That's not a problem. What are you saying, girl? Sexless relationship? You're single, mingle, ready to jingle?
So I'm single. I think I am ready to mingle. Yeah, but I don't know. It's been a while. So
What's a while?
so my last relationship was 2017.
Okay, so that's like 3 years. Okay, that's nothing wrong with that. And was it sexless? Why did it end?
Oh, distance. So he moved to Dubai, and it was coming to a natural end anyway. I think.
So you couldn't get the ting really unless you got on a plane.
Yeah, but I think it was coming to an end. So yeah.
So how do you feel now? Do you feel now like, have you been on any dates or?
People are saying I'm catfishing.
No, she's not cat. Maybe that's just a different picture. Some people do it, but the picture was. It's not you, is it? The picture isn't. Right,
No.
like, I was like, okay.
No, because I wouldn't come on like and put my picture from catfishing. Exactly. So, what was your question, Judi?
So I was saying, what makes you feel like you're ready now to date?
I don't know. So I've been working on myself. I know it sounds cheesy.
No.
But I think I'm finally at a point where I think I've got so much love to give, and I'd love to share it.
What kind of guy are you looking for, my darling?
So I am attracted to people's minds. So I love politics.
Is that demisexuals? Are we demisexuals?
No, I'm a sapiosexual.
Oh, a sepio. I haven't heard of this one. What's this one?
So that's someone that's kind of like really turned on by someone's mind.
Oh,
So
I thought that was demisexual. No.
Oh, really? I don't know. Maybe someone can put it in the comments. But yeah. So I think. So I think that's me. I have so much love to give, and I'd love to share it with someone. But I don't know. I just haven't met the right person.
Someone
yet.
said you've got a lovely smile.
Oh, thank you.
And although you're stimulated by their mind, is there a particular look do you date, or age, race, cultural background?
No. So I'm 35.
Okay.
And sort of like age range, I don't mind. I'm not averse to anyone younger than me.
Everyone's saying you're right. It's that whatever sexual you said, they said you're right.
Oh, okay.
Love. Yeah. Someone also said you got a lovely energy. Oh, bless her, she's so sweet. Attracted to intelligence. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So someone who's intelligent. I want someone who is aware of current affairs and just cares about social issues. So my background is so I'm Zimbabwean originally. Okay. So I care for. So I'd love someone who is open to different cultures, and yeah, I think that's me. Someone who's funny. I don't take myself seriously. Yeah, and someone who doesn't mind listening to someone talking all the time. I love the sound of my voice. I've got a podcast, so I talk all the time.
I think you've got a lovely voice.
Yeah.
So if they're watching tonight, is it okay? Have you got children?
No, I don't.
Would you date someone that's got children?
Yeah.
Okay. If someone's watching, would you, and they like what they hear and see, is it okay for them to slide in your DMs?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you very much.
Someone said I look older than 35.
No, you don't, babes. I won't even read the comments, babes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, my sweetheart.
No, that's all right. Thanks, Judi.
Bye. She's got a lovely voice. You lot are just bad. Right, last one. Let's go. Last one.
Oh my days.
Hello.
Are we good? Can you see me? I can't see you.
We can just hear you.
Say, wait.
Yes, we can see you, but you need to pull it down so we can see your mouth.
Wait, but I can't. I'm seeing black.
I'm seeing black.
Come
Can you... Looking for one man to make these people feel happy. One man for this. Yeah, one man. What happened to him? 2 minutes. We've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's all we got. 2 minutes because I gave you extra half an hour. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, which is soon going to be 1 minute. Okay, I'm just going to add. I don't know what happened. It just cut out. Oh, who's this? Let's go to this one. Come on, guys. Don't be scared. Someone called Real Talk is coming. Wait. Why is it taking so... You request me and now it's taking so long for you to answer. Come on. Come on. Oh, thank you, Maria. Come on. Oh. This person's taking forever. Wait. I'm going to try and get you one more person. One more person. Is it freezing? It's a sign. I don't know what happened there. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Sean, what happened, Sean? Sean, it went funny and... Hello.
What's going on, Judes?
Nothing much, babes. What's going on?
Chilling. Can
Sorry?
you see me? I'm chilling.
What's your name?
Kyle.
Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle, that's a nice name.
Thank you.
How old are you, Kyle?
I'm 30.
Oh, is that a beard?
Little one.
How old are you, Kyle? 30?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Are you single?
I'm not.
So
I was requesting it because you was talking about the relationship, innit? So
sexist, but the men who are taken and the women who are taken need to come on before 10 o'clock. Can you give us a one?
I finished work, innit? I've just finished work.
What was you gonna say, Carl? Tell us.
I think I could survive in a sexless relationship. I think it's more if you're in tune with that person mentally, spiritually. I think everything else is just like an added bonus. Leads are telling me to get out. I think they want to hear single men and stuff like that.
They wanted you to be single. That's what it is. Can you come on next week with your fine
I'm coming on next week.
with your fine ass self and your beard?
Alright, people.
Came up here licking your lips, and you already got someone licking your lips.
I've just been in the shower, innit?
No,
so
but
my
I'm
face
saying
is dry, innit?
you came on here licking your lips.
Come
All the
on.
girls like,
Oh, well, they're telling me to go now, so I'm gonna not
so
take up the time, innit?
Listen, we appreciate you, beautiful man, and we want to see you back here next week because your words are important so that we can learn and grow.
Okay, cool. I'll be here.
Much love.
Love you, Judy. See you later.
Baby.
Bye-bye.
Damn, I was really hoping for you guys. He was luscious. I'm trying to see if there's one more man. Any more man? Man. We're looking for one more man. Man. Because we've had women. We want a man. Man, come forward. There's a man here that's called realtalk.com. Come forward, your mask on your face. I'm giving you 5 minutes. Men, come forward. He was nice. The women just switched on him and was like, bye. Come on, realtalk.com. You can't be real talk, and when you request you, it doesn't come up. One man for the quarantine. One man for the quarantine. Okay, when this gets to 35, we are done. We're done. Waiting for realtalk.com to... He's not taking the call. One more man. One more. One more. This says Ryan. Don't know if this is a legit one. Okay. How old are you, Judy? Why? Do you want to come live and ask me? Oh. Wait. Real. Oh, I've got one for you. Hold on. Craven Hungry Ross is you. I can come back. Hello?
It is worth mentioning.
You guys are just on a joke thing. Real talk. That was Darren. His name was Darren. Darren came on and showed us his little, Bantu twist. Real talk's been trying to get through and it's not coming through. Big up yourself, Angelica. I mean, I gave you 35 minutes more. Oh, it's connecting.
Hey, Judy, you're right.
Hey, babes, it was taking so long to connect. Are you single?
No, I'm not, Judy. No, I'm not, I'm afraid.
Can you come back between 9 and 10 next week, please? Because we want to hear from you.
Okay, I've got some real talk to tell you, Judy, next week, yeah?
What have you got to tell us?
You know about the conversation, what I've been hearing about guys, what can't have problems in the bedroom and stuff.
Yeah.
That's got to do with a lot of things, how you've grown, what you eat, what makes you strong. But next week, Judy, we're gonna catch up.
All right, we'll continue this conversation next week. Make sure we want to hear from you, yeah?
Okay, Judy.
Thank you, baby.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Sorry, guys. I tried for you. One man. We need one man. Wait. We've got one here. One. Someone said get CMOS. We're going to have to come. Hello?
Hi, Judy. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
Do you know what? I've just done my shopping. I'm parked up in Tesco. Yeah, apologies.
Are you single? Are you single or are you doing shopping for your wife?
No, I'm single, man. I'm single. I've just got a lot of meal deals.
You got a lot of meal deals, but we need to see your face.
One second. Wait. I've just got a new car, man. I don't know how to work this thing. 1 second.
You got a new car.
1 second.
We could just about see you. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit dark. How are you?
I'm good, my brother. So how long have you been single for? How old are you?
I'm 37. I've been single for, I'd say, 3 years.
3 years? You got any children?
Yeah.
Children?
No kids, no.
So have you ever had a relationship that was sexless?
Do you know what? This question is quite political, yeah, because I'm Muslim, innit?
Oh, sorry, brother.
So I would say, I mean, when it comes to something being more serious, yeah, I'll probably say no. I think a lot of people, it depends. It is. I think you don't define your relationship by sex, yeah.
But you could wait.
Is there a lag on this? Are you following?
Say it again.
Hello. You don't define your relationship by sex. You define your relationship by understanding, yeah.
And it connects.
I think.
Yeah. You're breaking up, baby.
But it is.
Because you're in the car park, you're breaking up. Because you was in the car park, babes. I'm not sure what happened. But it broke up. Add us back.
Hello, Judy.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Sorry, 1 second. I was on your live the other day when Liam was on, but I didn't want to come on after him.
When who was on?
Liam, remember the real
yes.
talk?
Yes, the man who was speaking truth, and every DMs must be full.
Yeah, it's. I needed to come on your live because obviously I missed the last question from your last live.
We can just about see your face. You're a very good looking young man.
You know what? It's my lighting. It's not very good.
Are you single?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Are you like girls, boys?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Because we just open it. We ask you. Your eyes are amazing.
It's the camera. In real life, that I'm knackered at the minute. So on the camera, yeah, maybe.
Okay. So how old are you, brother?
30.
Got any children?
Yeah, little boy.
How
But yeah, do you know it's mad. He's free 1st of October. I literally won full custody during lockdown. So I had my final court case in lockdown.
Hold on, I need to get a juice for this. 1 second. 1 second. Babe, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna have to have 1 second, babe.
Oh God.
1 minute, I'm coming, babes.
She's gone to get juice, you know.
What was your name? Tell us your name.
It's Matthew.
Matthew, what happened, Matthew?
Basically, long. I can't say too much.
No. I don't mean in that sense. I just mean like you won the case.
Yeah. Basically, one thing I will say is I wasn't aware that he was subjected to emotional abuse. He's witnessed domestic violence, and this was at the age of 2. So he's obviously 2 now. But I mean, like it was obviously a shock to me when I found out. It was a shock. I didn't know this was going on. And then it just makes me laugh because a lot of women, or should I say girls, because they're obviously not women if they're saying this stuff. They'll always badmine the father.
Yeah.
No father was he never cares about his son. He never comes and sees his daughter. He never pays for his daughter. And then I've had it where because I refused to pay to see my son, so to speak, I weren't allowed to see him, and it got to that stage where I thought, okay, cool, I need to do something about this. I found out that literally, he's literally saw emotional abuse at the age of 2. Like,
so your son is now, you won your case through lockdown, and your son is now with you full time.
Yeah, obviously not today. Yeah, look, that's the only picture I've got.
Oh, bless his cotton talk. There's thousands of people in here, so I don't know if you want to show your son, but bless his cotton talk. So you're now a single dad. A lot of people are commending you. They're saying, well done, Matthew. I'm glad you stepped up and won the battle. Amen. Real men. Like, that must have been quite an emotional thing for you to deal with.
Yeah, because like I'm not even trying to plug myself, but I've sing professionally. And basically, for the past 2 years, I had to stop music completely. I was literally touring Ireland or the whole of UK, supporting some well-known artists that you'll probably know. And then because of this, I'm not ashamed to say. And then
what we didn't hear, it broke up.
I got depressed, and then I've always been one of the ones where I won't open up, and I never really let people know what's going on. So the people around me that could have helped and supported me, I didn't even tell them what was going on. So how would they, the crowd closed, a lot of my feelings were hidden. I couldn't focus on work. I couldn't focus on music. So I literally just had to stop. That's the only thing I could sacrifice. Obviously, during lockdown, I had more time with it.
Your phone's cutting out a bit. Is your Wi-Fi on?
Yeah, let me turn it off. Yeah, it's just mad because a lot of people don't see you don't really hear about men winning, you know, winning custody, do you really? You don't really. It's one of them ones where you don't really hear about it, and it's it's mad. It was mad.
No,
it was crazy. It was crazy, man. It's
so. Do you feel like you're ready to date?
Yeah, but you know what it is? Yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah, I split up with my ex literally just before lockdown. I'm not even going to get into it. So it's a lot of bullshit. Like, long story short, she left me for her controlling ex-boyfriend. So that's on her. Let her do what she's doing. Yeah, I don't care about that. But what I do find is,
and she knew you was fighting for custody for your boy, and she
don't get me wrong. You know what? She supported me more than anyone has ever supported me in my life, and like, I never, you know, cross her out or anything like that. But basically, what it is, I got over that very quickly. I am like what my problem is. I will always take the cool approach, and then the women will say, oh, they want this, they want that, they're looking for this, they're looking for that. And then I'll give them what they're supposed to be looking for. And then then you know, for example, if I open up, they'll turn around and say, "Oh, well, you're getting too deep." But they're the ones that seem to be initiating it. So now I don't even, you know, if you ask me the question, I don't know. I'll go on dates. I'll meet people if I like the vibe. I'll focus on them and I'll get to know them.
A lot of people say you should just focus on you and your son and take the time to heal, because what you've been through is a lot.
Yeah, no, that's what I've been doing. Like, that's all I'd ever do. Even before I got with her, it didn't just happen because I was looking for it. We just got on. And then
would you date another woman that's got children?
To be fair, I probably prefer if the woman has children. If I'm honest.
What kind of age?
I'd probably say no younger than.
You're Libra. Libras are very loving.
Mm.
You know, if you love, you love hard.
Yeah, do you know what it is? I just treat people like I want to be treated. Like, you know, I was raised by a woman, so I ain't gonna disrespect one. That's the moral I've always stuck with. So, you know, if they treat me like I'm a dick, then that's the same treatment they'll get back. I'll just, you know, they're obviously not for me if they're going to treat me like that. I'll treat someone like I would want to be treated. You know, you know, that's the moral I always have, and I think that.
What are you in London or outside of London?
I live in Leicester.
Because people say you got a nice accent, and you said obviously you've had to put your career on hold. Is that going to get back on the go now?
I know. Yeah. What I was going to say is, because like I said, I'm not trying to plug myself, but it obviously has relevance to what we're saying. Literally turned all my emotions that I've had all this time through getting depressed and stuff. I turned it into an album, and it released the 1st of August. But that sort of, you know, blew up. I went from nothing, so I had to stop doing it. I went from no Spotify streams to within 3 months hitting like 60,000, which is good for me from being nothing. I got my connection with the BBC back. I found my passion back. Obviously, I spent more time with my son. He's getting you know, really good vibes from me. He's not getting no negativity or anything. You know, if you know DJ Ironic is from back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a tune with him that literally dropped like 2 days ago. So, you know, I've got my opportunities coming. So it's just, I just have to keep working at it.
Can you sing for us?
Nah, you know what? Normally I would, but I'm doing like a live show tomorrow on here. So
you got to save it. Okay. Yeah. Well, inbox me, my love, so we can get you on the BBC.
Yeah, you know what? I already have. I ain't gonna lie. I already inboxed you like last week, yeah. But obviously, you ain't gonna read every message. But there is a DM.
But you better inbox me now.
yeah. No,
because that way it will be the last few people that message me, and I can have a look.
No, I will do definitely.
So Matthew, if there's any girls that like what they see, and maybe just want to build a friendship, is it okay for them to slide into your DMs?
Listen, hit me up. Anyone can hit me up. You know, anyone. I'm always, if they're willing to go out of their way to message me, then you know I've got to give them the time of day. That's how I see it. And then so I never expect anything from anyone. So I'm straightforward.
Can you please put your name in the comments, please, so that because the women are asking.
My name or my IG?
Your IG, your Instagram name. Sorry.
Yeah, if anyone does follow me.
Someone's asking, what's your cultural background?
Half Jamaican. My dad's Jamaican. My mum's British.
Okay.
Well, I say white. My mum's white. My dad's black, basically.
Okay. All right. So they can slide into your DMs. Thank you, Matthew.
But if they do though, make sure you click the link in my bio. Otherwise, I won't reply. That's it. But you have to click the link in my bio. Check it out. Check the songs out. Then I'll do it. But yeah,
Thank
no,
you,
thank you.
Matthew. Take care
Thanks
of you
for
and
having
your
me.
son. Bye,
See you later.
darling. Bye.
Thank you.
We're done. We're done now. Listen, my car's coming for me at 9 something in the morning. I've got school run.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good.
Are you single?
Yeah, I am.
How
newly
old are
single.
you?
I'm 34.
What are you looking for?
Looking to date, really. Like, I'd like to date, get to know someone, see how things go. I don't believe in putting a label on it straight away. I think if you get to know someone, you're on the same vibe, then obviously let things flow naturally.
Are you straight, gay, bi?
I'm straight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm straight.
It's just a question I ask everybody. Okay. And how long? When was the last time you was in a relationship, my darling?
Literally, it's recently, so it's like literally about a month ago. But it was a relationship where it was sort of an on-off type of thing, and the relationship should have finished before it did, really.
So it was like a situationship.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
But there was sex involved, right?
Obviously, like, we was together for a year and a half, so obviously, yeah, like, when we was together, things were good for the first year, and obviously sex was involved then, and then obviously it went on and on, trying to make things work, but obviously, unfortunately, they didn't work out, so it wasn't just sex, but obviously,
right,
like, it started off good, and then it ended bad.
Would you enter like when you entered a relationship, would you wait? Do you feel like waiting is a good thing with regards to sex, or are you someone you want to get right up in there straight away?
No, I think, like, if you're going into a relationship, first of all, you've got to be attracted to the person, get to know the person. I think a relationship will work a lot better if you get to know the person without sex, because obviously you know their values, you know what they're like, you know,
and you can see their patterns as well, because sometimes with the sex, especially if you get the sex and it's good, you're so going to be thinking about that you're going to miss the little red flags.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're just gonna kind of be with the person because if the sex is good, you're gonna be like, well, the sex is good, I don't want to leave, and then you're just gonna kind of put up with the flaws that the person has just because of the sex.
Have you got children? I saw a little baby picture in the back.
Yeah, that's an old picture. I've actually got a little boy. He's 2 years old, and obviously he was just speaking to one of my friends, Matthew. Actually, he's one of my friends that I've known since about 20 years.
Really?
So yeah, I'm from Leicester as well, and I was just watching the Instagram live that he was doing with him.
Another Leicester man. So what is your physical type that you like?
I've always liked girls with dark hair, black hair. I don't know why. Always have, usually.
Any cultural background?
I used to always go for like white girls, but obviously my son's mum is black as well, so it like to
so
be
how
honest.
did that happen? If you used to always go for white girls, how come the one was this in between or after?
Basically, like, obviously when I was younger, I was more attracted to white girls, and then that's what I was attracted to: white girls, dark hair. Like, I don't really like tall girls, so like obviously like probably short to like 5'7", 5'8" because I'm 5'11" myself.
Yeah.
And then obviously it wasn't like that wasn't working for me. So obviously I was with my son's mum for just over 2 years. We was engaged.
Oh.
And obviously it worked well, and then obviously we split up, and then it was a sort of thing similar to Matt's situation where my son's mom basically stopped me seeing my son. We split when he was 3 months old, and he's just he turned 2 in July. So she stopped me seeing my son for about 7-8 months. And then I had to go to court and go through the whole situation where I was representing myself because I didn't want to spend a lot of money.
It's very expensive.
Yeah, for one hearing, one court day is like £1,500 for a solicitor. So I had to represent myself until the final hearing. Then I got a solicitor, and obviously because she stopped me seeing him for 7-8 months, at the time that I got to the final hearing, he was almost 1. And basically they said to me I had to do contact center for 7 months as well to re-establish the bond.
Your relationship.
Yeah. And then obviously finally got to have contact with him where I'm taking him home, which is good. So.
But you like black women though?
Yeah. No, I like black women.
All
I like
women.
white women.
Like,
Yeah.
you just like women. You're just all you're saying. It sounds like
Yeah.
you was explaining, like, you know, I've dated white women, I've dated black women, I like women with dark hair. If they're white or black, Chinese, but there's a particular, you like women with dark hair. And now you're seeing your son, you've got that relationship going on well, you've done what you've had to do. You working?
Yeah, I work in security.
Okay, lovely.
So yeah, I've been in security for a couple of years.
Star sign?
I'm a Sagittarius, born December the 12th.
Okay, I'm Sagittarius, naughty. So if there's anyone here that like what they see, do you mind if they slide into your DMs?
No, it's not a problem. Feel free
Wait,
to.
I need to ask you a question. What 3 things is a must you need from a woman in a relationship?
Loyalty. Yeah, I'd say loyalty is definitely a must. Family values. I think you've got to have strong family values, because I think you've got to get this. It goes for me also, these things in myself as well. Obviously, it goes for me where if you get along with my family and I get along with your family, it should make the relationship a lot stronger as well. So I think family values, loyalty, and I like a girl where, obviously, again, it goes both ways, but I like a girl where she likes to spoil her man, and a girl who also likes to be spoiled, sort of thing. So it goes both ways.
Man.
It's a great quality to have.
There's nothing nicer than having someone who you can trust, you can adore, you can love them. You know, think about them. I think people miss that when you're in a relationship. It's not actually supposed to be like, what can they do for me? It's about you having their back and thinking, what can I do for them? And knowing that they're thinking the same thing. And I think there's nothing more nice when you see something, you're like, that's my boo-boo. And you feel confident enough because you just want your partner to be the best that they can be, the same way you hope they want to be, you to be the best. That's why it's about taking your time and watching their patterns, because you don't want to give all that goodness to somebody and they're taking the piss out of you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I totally agree. I would add one more thing that I look for. Obviously, I can cook myself, but obviously, I also like a woman who can cook as well.
You better not think for nothing. You need to better throw down something.
Exactly. You gotta be able to cook as well. So yeah, definitely, they're the 4 things that I would look for in a woman.
They want to know what's your name.
My name's Gavin.
Gavin. Okay, so Gavin, if there's anyone here that likes what they see, and you're in Leicester or Leeds?
I'm in Leicester.
And so you're in Leicester. You're how old? 30.
I'm 34, but I'll be 35 in December.
35 in December, Sagittarius, working for security. Got 1 child that is coming up to 3 years old.
He'll be 3 in July.
3 in July. You see your child regular. You want someone that's got loyalty, someone's got family values, someone that can cook, and someone, what was the other one, who likes to spoil their man and likes to be spoiled.
Yeah.
So you can have each other's back. Age range?
Age range, I'd say 26, 27 to probably my age. So 26, 27 to like 35, I'd say.
Would you date a woman who's got children?
Yeah, because obviously I have a child. So if I'm dating a woman, obviously they're going to be, obviously if things go well, they're going to be spending time with my child and obviously playing a significant role in my child's life when I have them. So if they have children, I'd expect to obviously do the same. Like,
yeah,
I mean, I can't ask for something from someone and not expect to give it them back if they've got children.
I hear you.
Not fair.
Two things. Someone's asking, what's your cultural background?
Oh, okay. So both my parents are black. My dad's half and half. He's mixed race, so he's half Baden and half English.
Half from Barbados.
Yeah, so half Baden and half English. His mum was Irish with curly ginger hair. And my mum's Guyanese. She was born in Guyana, but then she moved over to England when she was 4 or 5.
Lovely. Can I just confirm, because people are just being ridiculous, you're not in prison, are you?
No, I'm at home. I'm at home, look. I'm at home.
And someone asked, what's your height?
I'm 5'11".
5'11".
Yeah.
Okay. Love that. Listen, if you don't mind sliding your DMs as long as they come correct, and you don't mind having a nice conversation.
No, of course not. No.
Thank you, Gavin, so much. Put your name, your Instagram name in the comments, please.
I will do.
They can see you and they can follow you. Thank you so much, Gavin.
All right, thank you. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Listen, guys, I gave him an extra hour. Gavin, you was concentrating on the wrong thing. Okay, he said Baden. Okay, don't worry about that. But he articulated himself well, had a little chat, you know. Listen, go up in there and slide on the DMs. I am out. I will see you next week on Quarantine Date Night. Ooh, feeling myself. Okay, people, love you.